John, as ever, the first question is your summary of the 90. Challenging weather conditions, form team, Morton. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, obviously we didn't start as well as I thought, but I knew they were going to come out the blocks, and we kind of told the guys that to expect that, Didn't think we dealt with it well enough, we got caught in the ball a couple of times. And they're a very direct team, Morton, and every ball they can put in the box will put in the box, so there's long throws, everything. So even for the very first time the ball went out in our kind of like left back area, their left back's got to come for that side of the pitch away across the other side to throw this launch this missile into the box, and that was from them point of view, the way the game was going to get played. It took us about 15 minutes to get settled out half the pitch because of the sort of bombardment. We struggled to keep the ball at the pitch, so it kept on coming back, which was difficult. So we were having to defend. Jamie McDonald's made a save. For Gozi, a shot, swivel turn shot, and he made a good save. And then I think Reith came down the park. I think Jamie Gone had a shot, and then they've gone ahead. The free kick, it was a bad ball into midfield, leaves Sam having to make a challenge. RT having to make a challenge, led to a free kick. We brought a lot on ourselves. We brought a lot of their attacks on ourselves. So the ball comes in. Again, I've not seen it again, but they've won a header. Ball comes in, obviously, unlike Jamie, but the ball spilled off of Jamie and Gozi stuck it in. But the character and the personality that we showed after that and the response that we got was different class, because I think, again, I've not seen it back, but the move that led to the penalty, it was a really, really good flowing passing movement, which is what we're all about. Even on a night like tonight, we managed to do that. And for me, it was a Stonewall penalty. And Jamie Gunn, there was no one else in the stadium taking that penalty by Jamie Gunn. He was right on the ball. We had been practicing penalties last week prior to the Banksy game, and just in case it went to extra time and then penalties. And Jamie was blasting the ball in just like he did tonight. So delighted for him to get his first goal. And then great for us to get in. We got a little lift for getting the goal, and right on top of it, pressed, won the ball back out the pitch, was again another characteristic of our play. And Regan Tumbley's finished it off really, really well. So delighted to go in 2-1 up at half time. A lot of good character there, good spirit for the team. And then we anticipated, because the wind is obviously blowing right down the pitch, and so it was going to be from the end kind of same tactics, kick it long and get up on things and get long throws in the box and what have you. And you have to deal with that, you have to deal with it, and we have to deal with it for long spells. Unfortunately, they've managed to get a header onto one that's managed to glance away into the faraway corner. I thought we had dealt with most things that came in. Jamie McDonald had a great save for Gozi towards the end, the back heel, the Tynecastle goal, the one he scored for us against Hearts. So Jamie was saying afterwards he had an idea he was going to do that, and he was ready for it, and he pulled off a really, really good save. I thought on 2 or 3 occasions going forward we caused them problems. We probably couldn't play the conditions as well as they played the conditions, because our game's not suited to just booting the ball at the park and taking long throws, and it's much easier for their game to be more successful than our game, unfortunately. So I can't necessarily deny them our draw, because they put a lot into it. We're going forward, and getting the ball in our box, but if we defended it, Christoph was a miss for us. Christoph's a big miss for us. Again, I can highlight, it's easy for me to say this, but I can highlight Partick. He got sent off. If he's on the pitch, he headers across away that leads to the goal. He comes off against Arbroath with a head knock. And I'm sure he's there he was on the pitch when we lost the first goal, but I'm sure he's there for the second goal, and we clear that. And tonight, I think he heads that ball away, and I would have been, you can accumulate all the points there that we maybe could have had if he was staying on the pitch. But he's got a calf strain there. It's come on, blow to lose him, and at the end of the day, it probably significant, because I think he would have been there to clear the ball, to header it away, and That's his strength, and that's what he does. So, we'll just have to. We are, as you mentioned at the start, they're playing an informed team. They've scored 5 here against the Pars. They've gone down to Ayr and won. They've given Motherwell a good game last week. We knew all that. We knew we were going to be in a game here tonight. We certainly were. It would be nice to have got the whole 3 points. We were in that situation. We were in that position. So it's a little bit disappointing that we didn't get all 3 points. But I think you can see that we're not that far away.
And taking the positives, the main positive I took out was that our new signing Jamie McGlynn gets off the mark. He got the goal that his hard work has deserved since he came back to the club.
Yeah, no, delighted for Jamie. Yeah, I mean he's been trying so hard to get a goal. So as I said earlier, when the penalty came around, there was no one else taking it bar Jamie. So it gets him off the mark. Hopefully that settles him down a little bit, and hope it's just the first of many more to come. Delighted for Regan Tumulty. He got a goal there against Arbroath, and now he's got this one tonight. So 2 in the last, well for him, 2 and 2 because he was suspended about Banks of D. So it's 2 goals in the last 2 games that he's played in. Yeah, so the goals have been spread around. Everyone. I don't think there's too many left now. Probably Frankie Masunda, Christoph Berra, and Tom Lang, off the top of my head, who probably still to score, and maybe like Ben Williamson, but Ben's no long in here, so we'll give him a wee chance to get a goal.
Exactly. Moving it on to the early part of next week, to save us a bit of time, we're just going to talk about the Queen of the South game. Very obviously, we go into that game off the back of a point here at Morton, but again another tough task against a team who've got everything to play for down at the other end of the table. Yeah,
so have we. We've still got everything to play for. There's a long way to go, and as I said, quite openly. And you don't have to be brains of Britain to what it's on. But the most consistent team between now, the top 5, the most consistent there, when out at the end of the season is going to win the league. That's a no-brainer. But they will drop points. There will be because no one's going to find it easy coming here. Absolutely no one is going to find it easy coming here. And Queen of the South, they've got a game tomorrow against Dunfermline. I'll be going down there and watching that game. We'll be in on Sunday. We'll prepare properly. We'll look at that. However we. Queen of the South play, the way they play, what have you. We'll obviously have to, see our injury situation, 1 or 2 knocks there, see what, get the guys recovered well and ready to go on Tuesday night, which will be another difficult game. But they're all difficult games, and they're difficult games when we play somebody because they know that we're a good side, we're a good football team. And they know that, and everyone knows they're going to get a hard game. So we're at home, we're back on the plastic, we're back on our surface, we're back where we generally, play well. And we're looking to do that, and we're looking to try and get this win and get back to winning ways. So we've just got to stick together. Everyone's got to just be positive, stick together. A long way to go.
And finally, without assuming anything, just say Christoph doesn't make it on Tuesday. It's great to have those strong defensive options, the likes of Tom Lang, who came on and had a really strong performance.
Yeah, no, we have 5 defenders. We've got 5 centre backs. Really, if you throw in Dave Mackay in the mix as well. So we've got 5 central defenders there. But horses for courses. The night we wanted to go with the 3 at the back and the wing backs. So we're back home. So we can maybe look to freshen things up. We may have to freshen things up, and we might want to freshen things up. So that's what it's all about. We're adaptable. We're a very adaptable team. We've got options. We're delighted to have options, and again, so we can use them. But a big thank you again to the travelling support. Thanks very much for coming along tonight. It wasn't the best of nights, probably travelling through as well. So thanks very much. Thanks for your support. It's obviously always appreciated by everyone here, the players especially. Just a pity we couldn't have hang on and got the win that everyone was looking forward to. So hopefully home crowd on Tuesday night, big crowd coming back into Starks Park. So look forward to seeing you then.
Great. Thanks, John. Safe journey home.
Thank you.